Hello everyone,
Hello.
this is our 13th video and this video subject is training. There are two types of training in project management contexts. The first type is internal training given to project team members so that they can acquire new skills or improve their competencies. The second type is external training. Here, the end user or customers are trained so that they understand the system better and learn how to use it. Let's talk about the first type now.
Okay, Mr. Tekir. A key objective of the project manager or Scrum Master in an Agile environment is to make sure that the team members are adequately trained. The team members might need training in different aspects of the project, such as the customer environment or the solution approach.
Mr. Izgi, can we say that the internal training should be planned carefully? Can you give us some information about that?
Yes, of course. First, a training gap analysis must be made. An important aspect of the developing a training plan is to identify the required competencies. This may consist of knowledge, skills, and other attributes that will be required to ensure that the person is ready to work efficiently. The training plan should also explain the resources required, how the training outcomes will be evaluated, and how and when competency gaps will be reassessed.
What are the ways of delivering training?
Training can be delivered in many ways. For example, instructor-led classroom, virtual classroom, self-paced e-learning, document reviews, interactive simulations, on-the-job training.
Mr. Izgi, all those options have different cost amounts, so they may affect the project budget. Can you tell us the cost items associated with training?
The training cost items might include content creation, content editing cost, content hosting, content delivery, instructional costs, courseware printing, courseware distribution, venue costs, costs related to the use of the equipment, logistics costs like meal, accommodation, and travel expenses.
Okay, what are some other types of training models?
Peering and mentoring are good examples. Training may not be sufficient to ensure that the required knowledge and skills are acquired. This can be alleviated by pairing stakeholders together to enable them to reinforce one another as they are learning the skills. It may also be appropriate to offer more explicit mentoring support from a subject matter expert to answer questions and provide feedback.
Does a project manager need to plan pairing and mentoring?
Yes, Mr. Tekir. For example, a project manager might ask each of the veteran employees on the team to partner with a less experienced team member, offering coaching as needed and sharing knowledge, information, and expertise. Working collaboratively toward a shared goal is a great way for team members to help each other reach a higher level of performance.
Okay, how can we understand the differences between training and mentoring?
While training focuses on building individual skills to be used in the present, mentoring helps develop well-rounded individuals for the future through long-term professional relationships between novice and experienced employees. These relationships can be informal, ad hoc ones created by the individuals themselves, or might be formally established by the organization who intentionally pairs the participants.
Now, let's talk about the second type of training we mentioned at the beginning of this video. It is customer or end user training. Does a training plan include for the customer training needs?
Yes, of course. End users, customers, and other stakeholders will require training and other knowledge transfer to ensure successful onboarding of the solution. This is a critical component of the overall organizational change management work required to ensure customer readiness. After the training, the customer should be willing and be able to use the solution to carry out the work and achieve intended benefits. Because training should be done as close to the point of solution as possible, careful planning should be done to ensure customer readiness to use the solution effectively. Scheduling will be critical to avoid delaying the overall solution deployment.
So, as a subset to the overall project schedule, the project manager will need to publish and support a specific calendar of training dates and locations. The schedule will need to be published to the customer stakeholders, and a mechanism created for registration, the sending of confirmation and reminder messages, and the ability to provide class rosters and capture signatures to confirm stakeholder attendance. Okay, Mr. Izgi, how can we assess the training performance?
A common method used is called baselining. When this method is used, the instructor makes pre-assessment and post-assessment exams or activities. Then the instructor evaluates the difference of the outcomes. In some cases, the attendees target an industry certification as a demonstration of the knowledge and skills they have, which is at least partially gained during the training. Some of these certification exams are administered directly at the end of the training. Others require going to a test center to take the examination. Yet, other exams are delivered online with a proctor. Industry's credentials demonstrate the certificate holders' knowledge and skills to a wider audience for future employment opportunities.
Thank you, Mr. Izgi. We have reached the end of our video. Thanks to the people watching us. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. You can support us from our Patreon page. Hope to see you in our next video.
We'll be glad if you write your comments below our videos. Also, feel free to ask any questions you might have. Contact us using our email addresses if you are interested in our courses. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.